Hi, Sue here from Mystic Matters. If you are drawn to watch this video, then here is your message of today. And this is what you need to know. There we go. All right, we're starting off here with the world. So let's see if I can get the light right on this. There you go. The world card. And this is really the end of an era. It's completion. You've done your lessons, you passed your exams, and it's like, what next? What do I need to do? Kind of moving forward. You've got some new ideas coming in. And it's really, there's an element of this is actually you have to be quite determined to go on your particular path, because there could be some obstacles in the way. Maybe the people around you that will kind of saying, well, you know, is this really a good idea? Maybe you need to be doing something else, etc. So you do need to be quite ruthless and try and get them on your side if you can, so that there's nobody kind of getting in the way of what you really want to achieve, because it is a new independent viewpoint. So there's some new ideas. It's like, okay, I've come to the end of my era, let's move on to new things. It's new projects, new things starting, and it's also something that you love doing. It's still very fragile, and that's why it's really important to be really quite I don't want to say forceful, but be quite firm, that's a better word. Be firm with the people around you if they are trying to kind of take you off path or putting their needs before yours, because this is something you really love doing. It's a kind of new project, something that will be close to your heart. Now, this is a battle with material reality. So day-to-day life might not be particularly easy. So this all kind of ties in with people possibly putting their needs before your own. And sometimes it can be a bit of lack of finance, things breaking down, but it's transitory stuff. So it will pass. The thing is, we sometimes can focus on the things that are going wrong, and then it just kind of gets a bit overwhelming. So, you know, it will get fixed. This is everyday life, everyday life on planet Earth, as it were. So it's important not to let it bog you down. Got lots of different opportunities coming. So if you can just follow those ideas of yours, there will be opportunities that will be turning up. Just try not to spread yourselves too thinly, not to try and take on more than you can actually physically handle, because there will be that kind of temptation. And it will lead to more choices, you know, and the lovers isn't necessarily to do with love relationships, but it is about choices and making mature choices, because other people are affected by the choices you make. So as a quick recap here, it is the end of an era, and it is time for you to move on from what you're currently doing. You've completed your lessons in this particular life era, and now it's new ideas coming in, and really it's like, oh, you know, I can't wait to do this, I want to do this. Yeah, but you know, I don't have time to do that at the moment. Can't you ask somebody else to do it? Because I really need to focus on on my ideas. I need to get them off the ground. It's something that's really important to me. So ask the people around, please just, support me, and try not to kind of put obstacles that are unnecessary in my path, because this is really important to me. And it's a case of loving myself enough to forge ahead, because my life matters, and I need to do something that fulfills me as well as helps you. Yeah, day-to-day life might be particularly bit difficult. I know it's not bringing a lot of money in at the moment, but it will. But there's a potential here, but it's important to me. So please just let me just support me through this. It is really, this is really about asking people to have your back, asking people to give you their love and support and respect, and realize that, your ideas, the projects that are close to your heart are important. You might have been in the habit of always supporting other people, and therefore they've got to this idea of, well, he or she is always there for me, and my needs are more important than anybody else's. So people, sometimes can get a bit selfish. So this is time to say, please don't be selfish with this. This is really important to me. Yes, it might be disrupting home life, or it might not be as easy as when I'm always here concentrating on you and your things, but this is important. So please just give me your support. And if you do that, then there's different opportunities are going to come your way. As I said, don't spread yourself too thinly, because it's important that you don't overstretch yourself. We can do that when especially if we've got people around us that are doubting our ideas. There's this tendency to want to prove something, prove that it's working, prove that you haven't wasted your time. And so you'll grab every opportunity that comes your way just to prove your point, that your idea was valid, and to validate it to other people. So don't put yourself under too much pressure. It might take time, and that's okay, because your life matters, your ideas matter. So just be kind to yourself. Just take the priority. Just do the priorities, and at the end of the day, it's like, okay, now I can make mature choices, because other people are affected by the choices I make. So now it's time. I've got more choices which have come about because I followed my idea. I followed what I wanted to do, what I needed to do for myself. So that is your message today. Stay strong and don't let people take you off track. All right? I hope that helped, and hopefully see you in another one. Bye.